7 Monday. 3 sentences. You need your worksheet. We're going to go through these pretty quickly today because, well, we've been doing them for the past 6 weeks, and we've gotten pretty good at finding everything in the sentence. And we don't really have anything new today. All right, here we go. Sentence number 1, read it out loud. The adorable little kittens purred contentedly. Who purred contentedly? Kittens, subject, noun. What is being said about kittens? Kittens purred, verb. Purred how? Contentedly, adverb. What kind of kittens? Little, adjective. What kind of kittens? Adorable, adjective. The article adjective. Subject, noun, verb. Pattern 1. Period, statement, declarative sentence. Go back to the verb and divide the complete subject from the complete predicate. Good. Sentence number 2. The new quarterback performed quite impressively. If you don't know what a quarterback is, he is a football player. It's a certain spot that he plays on the football team. Okay? So it says the new quarterback performed quite impressively. Who performed quite impressively? Quarterback. Subject, noun. What is being said about quarterback? Quarterback performed, verb. Performed how? Not quite. Impressively. Good. Adverb. How impressively? Quite. Adverb. Go back to the beginning. What kind of quarterback? New. Adjective. The article adjective. Subject, noun, verb, pattern 1, period, statement, declarative sentence. Go back to the verb and divide the complete subject from the complete predicate. Good. Sentence number 3. The dark storm clouds gathered threateningly overhead. What gathered threateningly overhead? Clouds, subject, noun. What is being said about clouds? Clouds gathered, verb. Clouds gathered how? Threateningly, adverb. Gathered where? Overhead, adverb. What kind of clouds? Storm, adjective. What kind of clouds? Dark, adjective. The article adjective. Subject, noun, verb, pattern 1, period, statement, declarative sentence. Go back to the verb and divide the complete subject from the complete predicate. Noun check. Sentence number 1. Kittens. Singular or plural? Plural. Common or proper? Common. Good. Sentence number 2. Noun. Quarterback. Singular or plural? Just one. Singular. Good. Common or proper? Common. Good. Sentence number 3. Noun. Clouds. Singular or plural? Plural. Common or proper? Common. Good. All right, last thing, just to review, sentence number 1, what is the simple subject? Good, the simple subject is kittens. What is the simple predicate? Good, heard. Awesome. We're done with our sentences, but today we're going to do something, one more thing. And we've done this in class before, but I don't think you've done it at home before. So we're going to do it together, and then you can do it on your own and make up your own sentence. But that'll just help you to remember. So this is our building a sentence exercise. This is where we get the jobs, article, adjective, 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 subject, noun, verb, adverb, adverb, and then we have to build our own sentence using those jobs, that pattern. So remember, always start with the subject, noun, and verb. So I might start with birds fly. That's kind of my basic subject, noun, verb. It's actually a sentence all by itself, birds fly, but I'm going to add more words to it to build a more interesting sentence. So I can think about what kind of birds. I could say angry. Angry birds fly. And then think of another adjective that tells me either how many or what kind or which ones. So I could say angry birds. I could say many. No. Do I want to say many? Yeah, I'm going to say 2. I'm going to give a specific number. Okay? And then I need an article adjective. So a, an, or the. Would I say a 2 angry birds fly? Or would I say the 2 angry birds fly? Yeah, I would say the. So I'm going to write the. I'm going to use the as the article adjective. The 2 angry birds fly. So now I'm going to think of adverb questions. How, when, and where. The 2 angry birds fly where, or how, or when. Fly how? The 2 angry birds fly wildly. And then that would tell me how. I can have another how, or I can have a when, or I can have a where. Fly wildly. How about overhead? Like they're over my head. All right, so there's my sentence. The 2 angry birds fly wildly overhead. So remember, I started with the subject, noun, and verb first, and then I built out from there. Now, I have my sentence. I started it with a capital letter. I ended it with a punctuation mark. It's just a regular declarative sentence right now. So to improve or to make some changes to my sentence, I'm going to take and I'm going to change one word to its antonym, change one word to a synonym, and then I'm going to completely change one of the words. Okay? So for a synonym, I'm going to think of a synonym for fly. How about instead of fly, I say 2 angry birds glide. All right? And then for an antonym, instead of, I could change wildly, I could change angry. I think I'll change wildly, and I'll make it calmly. So the opposite of being wild would be to be calm. Okay? So I've made one synonym change. Instead of fly, I'm going to say glide, which is kind of the same thing for a bird. Instead of wildly, I'm going to say calmly, which is an antonym change. Now I'm going to change one word completely. And I think I'm going to change, I'm going to make my sentence really silly. And so instead of birds, I'm going to put cats. So now my new sentence says, the 2 angry cats glide calmly overhead. All right, now remember, sometimes we're looking to make our sentence completely new and better, and sometimes we're looking just to change it to make it more interesting. So I made mine kind of interesting by making it funny and saying cats. So that's building a sentence. We build the sentence using the pattern that it gives us, and then we make one complete word change, one synonym change, and one antonym change. Now, I want you to do your own sentence.